Hi, welcome to the fourth episode of our Craftsmanship series. Today, we're focusing on our multi-step architectural coating system, which begins with a revolutionary coating technology. We'll continue following a Bowie dining chair on its journey through our Richmond, Virginia workshop. Our furniture is built to remain outdoors year-round. We use a revolutionary coating technology from Hinkle Corporation. Bondray EC² technology was developed as a standalone coating for highly corrosive saltwater environments. As the first step of our two-part coating system, EC² enables our furniture to endure extreme environments all over the world. This is followed by our architectural-grade finish coat, which offers exceptional weather resistance and color retention.
I'm Patrick Wilson. I am a finishing supervisor over the finishing department, and I have been working here just over 3 years. The EC2 process is something that adds tremendous value to the life of a piece of furniture. So once you put that coating on versus other types of coating out there, you get a lifetime, and that is not exaggerated. From what I've seen, it does last a very long time. So even if a piece of furniture was dinged, cut, chipped, and you didn't know it out in the field, the piece of aluminum underneath it, the chair, the integrity is going to stay intact. The EC2 process starts with prep. You always want to make sure the furniture is properly prepped before it goes into the system. We use a racking system that uses minimum touching of the aluminum with maximum electricity flow through it. We rack it up, put it through a alkaline-based cleaning solution, which is used to dissolve as many particles, soap, debris, dust from the fabrication process once it gets to us. It goes through 2 of those style of cleanings, and then it gets into a multiple deionized water bath rinse. That is to make sure that anything left on the piece of furniture gets taken off. Deionized water is as close to pure H2O as you can get. It makes the molecules more attractive to other molecules. So even on a microscopic, on a molecular level, the pure H2O is just grabbing out to any particle it can grab, which is good because it pulls it off the furniture and has it as clean as possible before it goes into our EC² tank, which stands for electroceramic coating. And that needs to have as clean and as pure of a surface as possible. Once we then take that furniture, put it into the system, the EC² system takes about 5 minutes for the coating, which is a titanium-based coating, 2 parts of water and that chemical, binds and forms on the aluminum, so it almost becomes part of the furniture, as well as a coating over top. So that allows it to be more resistant to chemical, to salt, to environment conditions, rain, sun, as well as protect the aluminum underneath it. That will then come out after about 5 minutes. It will have another deionized water bath to make sure all of that chemical is taken off, come out so that it is ready for powder coating.
My name is Joe Jeffries. I've been here for 5 years and I'm a powder coater. Powder coating is like an electrostatic process, so the piece is grounded to the rail above, whereas the powder coming out of the gun has a charge imparted to it, which actually draws it to the piece. The furniture is grounded, so it has a relative negative charge, whereas the powder coming out of the gun is positive. My job is basically to make sure the powder ends up where it's supposed to. We use like super durable polyester powder, because it's TGIC free, so it's good for the environment. It's not hazardous for us to be in that environment working with it. And also it's got excellent longevity in the field. I mean, most of our stuff lasts easily, decades before powder becomes an issue.
Worked in assembly, putting feet on the furniture, the finished product, and then I worked backwards into grinding. I was in grinding for a year where I learned the styles of the furniture, the radius, the curves, the edges. I kind of studied everything all together at once, right? And then after that, then was given opportunity then to start directing and working with the other employees, and then moved into this great big building and had an EC² process, which was perfect because it was new and we were all learning, and it's exactly what I want to do, is learn.
I enjoy being meticulous and attention to detail. I like being able to do the same thing to each and every single piece, and knowing that no matter what it is, I have a plan of attack and how to work with that individual piece. Most challenging is spraying new things, difficult colors, and really you're sort of at the mercy of the powder. Sometimes it just doesn't want to behave, so you've got to kind of work around that. Went to VCU for college, got a Bachelor of Fine Arts, was always into tinkering with stuff, and this sort of seemed up my alley. I kind of wanted to learn how to weld, and I hadn't really worked with metal before coming here, so I thought it was a cool opportunity, and I sort of just kind of fell into powder coating and ended up liking it a lot. Each and every piece is sprayed by hand in a specific way by that individual. So the color you see at the end is the direct byproduct of somebody else's hard work and their process and their vision.
I enjoy the multiple aspects of the job. You're able to be a part of almost every process or piece of furniture from the time it comes in through the door as just a bar of aluminum to the moment it goes in a box as a nice, well-crafted with cushions, color. You feel the sense of accomplishment at the end of the day.
In the next and final episode of our Craftsmanship series, we'll follow our master sewists as they craft cushions for the Bowie chair. Thank you for watching.